Yes, before you get upset and say, why will all Christians go to hell? Listen to me. You scroll, you really go to hell. Now, if you are following any of my social media accounts, automatically, that means I am one way or the other spiritually responsible for you. If I influence you to do evil and you do evil and you end up in hell, do you know what the Lord will call me for? The Lord will ask me to give account of all of you. Over 150,000 followers on my social media. The Lord that I serve will ask me to give account of all of you. So let me tell you the truth and hear the truth. Okay? First of all, if I say all Christians will go to hell, first of all, ask yourself, are you a Christian? Are you in that religion called Christian? If you are in that religion called Christian, that means you are liable to go to hell. But if you are a citizen of the kingdom of God, of the kingdom of Jesus, Jesus is the King of Kings. So kings always have kingdom. So if you are a citizen of Jesus's kingdom, there is no way you will go hell. Now let me break it down for you. Now, the people that are the Christians in religion, following the Christianity as religion, they have popes, they have bishops, they have directors, they have people that will come together and decide the kind of life they should live. They have bishops, they have men of God that they will come together, sit on a table and decide that as a member of this church, you can go ahead and marry a dog or marry your cat, and everybody will accept it, sign it. Even if Jesus is not in support of that motion, they will vote out Jesus, send Jesus packing, because in the world of Christianity as a religion, it is run by the world, it is run by the people, and it is run by the prince of this world, which is the devil himself. But if you are a citizen of God's kingdom, are you getting my point? Because according to the Bible, God speaks to those, the children of God hears God's voice. Are you getting my point? So if God is telling you to do something, to do the right thing, and you are not doing the right thing, automatically that means you are not of the kingdom of Jesus. Now, Jesus is a king. If a king give direction, everything a king say is law. If Jesus say, do not sin, do not sin. If Jesus say, don't lie, don't lie. If Jesus say lie is a sin, lie is a sin. If Jesus say adultery is a sin, that means adultery is a sin. The king has spoken. You as a citizen of the kingdom of the king, you have no opinion. Stop trying to negotiate with Jesus. Stop trying to negotiate holiness with Jesus. Are you getting my point? Now, let me break it down for you people. All of you that have social media accounts, if you have a social media account, I want you to know that you are automatically an influencer. Whatever you do with this your social media will inspire a lot of people. For the past 20-something years on social media, a lot of people come out and tell me that, Nollywood, you're the one that inspired me into this, you're the one that inspired me into that. So that means if I am a woman that is carrying Bobby up and down, and I'm using the Bobby to inspire men to leave their wives and practice adultery, inspire young boys to download videos and be doing soapy, because my Bobby, I'm using my Bobby to influence my 1 million followers. Automatically, that means on Judgment Day, God will not ask me why my Bobby was outside. Why do I dress the way I dress? The only problem God is going to have with me is, God is going to say, I have 1 million children I wanted to save. I have 1 million souls I was trying to save. Both children, adult, pastors, and people. But because of your influence, you robbed me of that 1 million souls. Now, what do you want me to do with you? I've lost 1 million souls because of you. There is a video going around. Videos, like more than 20 videos of people who have died and been to heaven before. And every one of them were saying the same thing. Do you know what I noticed that they were all saying? Most of them said, when you get to heaven, God is not interested in what you wear, the chain, the clothes, and everything you wear. God is only interested in the people you influence. If God give you beauty, the reason why he gave you that beauty is because of he wants men that are womanizers, men who love beautiful women to come to you. And when they come to you, save them. Don't be ashamed of using your platform to talk about God. Don't be ashamed. Save them. If God give you muscle and girls are tripping for your muscle, when they come to you, talk to them about God. Girls don't toast me, enter hotel room. Then come my hotel room, say that my hotel room, they want cheat. 3 girls. They are entertainment girls. They came to my hotel room. They were sure that I would knock Nollywood today. They sat in the hotel room. Now, praise and worship, we just finish that whole meeting. Are you getting my point? Some popular celebrities are witnesses of all these things. It happens on a normal basis. Most times, if they lodge me for hotel, girls go leave their own room. Now, Nollywood room, they won't stay. I can't pursue them. I can't drive them. The only law and rules is if you stay in my room, you must pray with me. That's the own. So most times, for over the years, I've been trying my best to use all my platforms to minister to people. The reason why I'm doing that is because me, while they talk to you now, are you getting my point? I used to be, in fact, I'm a, how would I call it? I was born in Deeper Life, all those CAC, all those MFM. I grew up from that foundation. So you see, in that foundation, we did hardcore. When I say hardcore, we are hardcore Christians. Even if we see a naked woman body like this, we plead the blood of Jesus on our eyes. I was a virgin for 39 years. I held the record down. You understand? That's to tell you how deep Christian that we were. But with all my Christianity, obeying the 10 commandments, doing everything, you understand? There was a time I was even a massage therapist. I was massaging naked women back to back. And yet, I was not even allowed to sleep with them. Fresh women, but I was not allowed to sleep with them because of my faith. The Spirit of God held me down for that 39 years. And yet, upon all those experiences, all those sacrifices I've made, the Spirit of God revealed to me that you have obeyed all my rules and regulations, but you are still not qualified to make heaven. I put my hand for it, I say, yeah. Waiting again. Jesus, waiting again. Waiting I do. Jesus, waiting I do. Jesus, waiting I do. Upon all the old suffer, all the nyasha no knock everything. Abba. The voice, the Spirit of the Lord said it, Kuro say, you are still not qualified to make heaven. And I get niggas with the knock show back to back. And those ones go make heaven, no? So, I now went deeper and I asked more questions. Because me that I'm talking to you, I've had some spiritual encounters when I was a kid. There was a time, when I was a kid, I was very stubborn. So people, they go cause trouble, say they go beat me, I go pass out. So I don't die, wake up several times. So those periods of time that I died, my enemy died. I experienced hellfire and I've experienced heaven. I've experienced hellfire like 3 to 4 times. I've experienced heaven like 6 times. I know how heaven feels and I know how hellfire feels. So that's the reason why I'm here talking to you. I'm not talking to you because of say, I am sure that I'm making heaven and I'm sure you are not making heaven. I'm talking to you because both of us, we are sure we are not making heaven. Are you getting my point? The reason why I'm telling you that you are not making, you as a Christian, you can't make heaven. None of us is making that heaven. We are going to hellfire. Do you know why? Because we are not qualified. Sometimes you would think that you have obeyed all the old commandments and God, you should make heaven. Because of that, some of you are now arrogant Christians. Hey God, I fasted 40 days and 40 nights. I have obeyed all your laws. I did not touch any woman. I'm qualified to. Do you know there's something called micro sin? Micro sin. When the Spirit of God revealed micro sin to me, I put my hand, I say, yay. So there's something called micro sin. I said, okay, tell me more, Spirit of God. The Spirit of God said, Nollywood, I know you don't sleep around. I know you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do all those things. But I want you to understand something. When you have sex, what feeling do you have? I said, I have this type of feeling. Okay, good. Do you know that same feeling is what you get when you spend your first 5 seconds admiring a woman? Because we as men, we spend more than 10 hours of our days, every day, admiring women. Men don't look at, you can't be walking on the road and you start looking for shit, looking for peace, looking for dustbin. Men don't spend time admiring those things, but they spend more time admiring women. You hardly see a man sizing another man. You see men mostly sizing women. No woman go pass man where the man no go do like this. Most men must do like this. It's a must. You must do like this. That 5 seconds, the Spirit of God said you don't already have sex. Finish. So that alone has already made you to be a member of Hellfire. I say, people go come make heaven. Now they go know how they go be like, how they go make this heaven. So my brothers and sisters, the Spirit of God told me that what you need to understand, you need mercy. All of us now, only mercy if you take us go heaven. Mercy of God. Now if anybody tell you say there's a rule and regulation, there is a 10 commandments you must follow to make heaven. 10 commandments no go carry you go heaven. One lie. You no go carry you go heaven. Try am. Because 10 commandment is practiced by the Pharisees, even more than you. The Pharisees, they practice 10 commandments. They know all the rules and regulations and all. And you know there's a demonic spirit called the demon of Pharisee. Go and ask witches and wizards, they'll tell you the demon of Pharisee. The demon of Pharisee, now be that demon where say, he go, they tell you, say, for you to make heaven, you have to be this, you have to be that. Don't wear your ring, don't wear this, don't wear that. At the end of the day, they will give you all those rules. They will not tell you about the mercy of God. They will give you all those rules, and they will use those rules to even make you hate God. They will use those rules to even distance you from God. And most of those people who have that spirit of Pharisee are actually witches and wizards that are living in churches. Do you know most of these churches you're going to? Go and look at all those ministers that are in charge of children. Most of them are stealing stars of children. So that's why you have to be very careful. If you go to any church, carry your pikin, they with you all through. Don't go leave your pikin with somebody who could not do like this. Carry your pikin star and go. Most of those witches and wizards, some of them infiltrate churches. And when they enter churches, they start practicing witchcraft. And what is those witchcraft they practice? They start stealing grace, stealing star. Some of them will start taking strand of your hair. Some witches, all they need is your picture. Once they put knife inside, you are gone. I don't fight witch physically before. One of my uncle that is a pastor, we pray. This guy depressed. My uncle go wake up in the morning like this. All here blood they come out. The guy go just wake up and down. Now this guy na wizard he be. He got to a level where he say, my uncle tell me say we need to physicalize this fight too. I say okay bros, me I ready you. That day I just go inside the house, I pull the guy out, I wrap the guy neck, I choke the guy. You understand? The beating I give the guy that day, they not tell the guy before he pack from that compound. That was how my uncle was saved from witchcraft. Witchcraft, they mad, they everywhere. Are you getting my point? So if you are not using your platform to talk about God, I beg, what else again do you, where do you want to end? All of us we started from nursery school, primary school, secondary school, we are all moving to where? We get our job, we become the highest of all our career. After being the highest in your career, what is the next again? After that, what? They've given you all the award. Best comedian, best actor, best dancer, best singer. What next? Oscar, Academy. Okay, what next again? You see? You see, at the end of the day, the devil just used on to work to qualify for his own qualification. But you're not still qualified for God. So that's why it's important for us to look at how we can be qualified for God. Look at all the big celebrities now that have achieved everything in life. Most of them are suicidal now. Am I lying? Go online and see them. They are suicidal now. Because they have gotten to the apex, the highest level. When they get to the highest level, they discover there was nothing there. Me, I have been to the highest level several times. That's why I see me say, sometimes people just see me say, Hollywood, you're a star, you're popular. Me, I know they see all those ones. So you don't concern me. Man, I'm just living my life. Even if like take selfie, take picture, that's your own business. Me, I no send. My owner, my target. My target is you, my followers. I need to tell you people the truth and make the truth come to you. Make you notice, say, Nollywood, yes, I want to be like Nollywood. I want to be beating up Portable, beating up this, da. Don't be like me, oh. Be like Jesus. Let me tell you people that you think you are Christians, all you Christians, until the love of Christ in you is up to the level that you are not only going to be loving Jesus alone, you will love Judas Iscariot. All the Judas Iscariot in your life, all the people that have betrayed you, all these people you normally go to church and say, die, until your own level of Christianity trigger your love for your fellow human being to the level that those people you are supposed to be telling, die, you are now start giving them love. You now start giving them so much love that their hatred became love, their wickedness subsidized. That is when you can call yourself a Christian. Or you can call yourself a citizen of the kingdom. Now you can be a Christian, no wahala. As a Christian, you can do anything you like. You can have sex in church, do anything. You just go to church, come out, live your normal life, no problem, and flex. Do you notice that there are more churches in Nigeria than hospitals? That's to tell you that Christians, the devil is loving the idea of Christian religion. The devil is loving it. That's why he allowed it to flow. But the people that will go to the kingdom of heaven, the people that are supposed to dwell in the kingdom of heaven, the people that are supposed to follow the kingdom protocols, most of them are nowhere to be found. Most of them, once they rise, the devil will chop them off and use his fake churches to replace them. There are more fake churches, there are more fake preachers now than the real preachers. There is 10 commandments will not take you to heaven. It's the mercy of God that will take you to heaven. And what is the mercy of God? You have to love. What did I say? You have to love. You have to love beyond the kind of love you have to have as a human being. You have to have that kind of strong love. You know that kind of strong love? Love where we say, you see that person that killed your papa, you go meet that person. Pay in hospital bill. Show him love. That's the kind of love that Jesus likes to see in his kingdom. That's the kind of love that will qualify you for heaven. That's the kind of love that will qualify you for the mercy of God. Every one of us that have social media accounts, we will give account of what we do to the people who follow us. All of us could give account. Look at Tonto Dike now. Tonto Dike is using our account to bail ourselves out of judgment. Some people, they say, nah, Tonto Dike is an hypocrite. You will not be hypocrite. What have you done? You are only using your bobby. They derail people. And those of you who be men, they inspire young people to become sugar boys. They are inspiring young people to become thief, online thief. People that God is working hard to save. You are stealing those souls from God. When you steal those 1 million souls finish, and then you go on your knees in church, you won't come make heaven. The kind of mercy where God will give you, your own mercy will be like trailer, Dangote trailer. So ladies and gentlemen, what you should learn from this video, what you should learn from this video is that as a Christian, practicing a Christian religion, you are not making heaven. Following the 10 commandments and all the rules and regulations, you know the way you ring, you know the way this, you know the way that, you are not making heaven. All of us who they follow those rules will not they make heaven. The people making heaven are people who have direct connection and obedience to the kingdom of Jesus Christ. Jesus is a king. His laws are in your heart. There are some things your conscience they tell you, maybe you know they do again. That conscience where they tell you to stop doing that bad thing, that conscience is Jesus knocking at your door. And as Jesus is knocking at your door, my brothers and sisters, you have to follow the Bible. Because as a Christian, nothing for you. But as somebody that is a kingdom citizen, that understands the vibe of the Spirit of God, and that understands the beauty of God's mercy, then if you know that God mercy you need, you know go look for 10 commandments up and down. You know go they busy they criticize people. You know go they judge people. You will not be a judgmental person. You will not be looking at other people that needs love, that need help, that need prayer, that need to be spoken to. You won't be looking at them and then you will be judging them. That look at you, you are bleaching. Look at you, you are Bobrisky. Look at you, you are Tonto Dike. Look at you, you are Tiwa Savage. You have a sex tape. You are going to hell. It will shock a lot of us. Say Tonto Dike, Bobrisky, Tiwa Savage, Tokemakewa. It will shock all of us. Those people go to heaven. Some of your pastors will be in hell. It will shock you. It will shock you. Ladies and gentlemen, they call this church of gangsters. This particular thing, why they do so, I call it church of gangsters. The Spirit of God don't minister to me for like 6 months to do one. You see this preaching, why they preach for my platform. The Spirit of God don't minister. I say I not do. Until I come play, just go on deliverance service, just say make I just go do small prayer. The prophet, the man of God walked out and said, you, God has been telling you to do something and you are refusing to do it. Now watch, God is going to raise somebody to do it exactly the way you should do it. And if the person don't doing it, you will see what will happen to you. My brother, they not tell me, I don't pull out almost 40 episodes now. So this is one of my biggest episodes. So I believe that I'm not telling you to follow 10 commandments or don't follow 10 commandments. When you follow the Bible 10 commandments, it's not for God's good. God knows they're interested. The 10 commandments is for your own good. Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal. If you steal, they go put tire for your neck, burn you. Don't be God, then go burn. All those 10 commandments and all those rules and regulations in the Bible is for your own good. Don't come from nowhere with your arrogance and say because you have fasted 40 days, you have followed all the 10 commandments, and you will now start negotiating with God. God, I'm supposed to be riding limousine. I'm supposed to be riding jeep. You are now an arrogant Christian. That's a demonic spirit living in you. You are supposed to be begging for mercy because you cannot be holy to God's standard. Nobody can be holy to God's standard. We all need God's mercy. Church of Gangsters, you know what time it is. Share this video and let's minister together. Mr. Nollywood.